So, I have to share this exciting royal update with you. Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sofia of Sweden have just made their first public appearance since the world learned that Sofia is expecting their fourth child. Can you believe it? Just 2 days after the big announcement, the couple stepped out for a 2-day visit to Värmland, and I have to say, they looked absolutely radiant. So, here's the scoop. On September 4th, the royal duo, Carl Philip and Sofia, kicked off their visit to Värmland, a place that holds a special place in Carl Philip's heart. It's his duchy, after all, given to him by his father, King Carl XVI Gustaf, at birth. And let me tell you, this isn't just another royal duty for him. He has a particularly close relationship with the region, visiting often both publicly and privately. I love that about him. He's so grounded and connected to his roots. Their first stop? A Volvo factory in Arvika. Now, this wasn't just any visit. The theme of their stay is all about resilience and sustainable change, something we could all use a bit more of, right? And can I just say, they were all smiles during their visit. I can't help but feel so happy for them. Imagine having 3 boys already and now preparing to welcome a 4th little one into the mix. Their family is growing, and it's such a joy to see them embrace this next chapter. What made this appearance even more special was that it was their first public event since the Swedish royal court announced Sofia's pregnancy on September 2nd. The court's statement was so heartwarming. Their Royal Highnesses Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sofia are delighted to announce that the princess is expecting their 4th child. How sweet is that? And the baby is expected in February 2025. Plus, no changes are planned for Sofia's public schedule this fall, so she's clearly doing well. And get this, the announcement came with a beautiful new photo of the couple, showing them leaning their heads together with a serene blue lake in the background. It's like a picture-perfect moment of calm before their family grows even bigger. Now, a bit of backstory for those who might not know. Sofia became the Duchess of Värmland when she married Carl Philip in 2015. Since then, they've really made their mark, and it's clear that they were in their element during this visit. Their day started with the inauguration of a new Volvo construction equipment building, where Carl Philip even gave a speech and got behind the wheel of a loader to test drive it. How cool is that? I mean, it's no secret that he's a bit of a race car enthusiast, so this must have been right up his alley. Afterward, they headed to the Rackstad Museum Garden for a musical performance and even took some time to chat with the kids there, such a sweet touch. It reminded me of how Prince William and Kate Middleton often get down to a child's eye level to really connect with them. It's those little gestures that make him so relatable, don't you think? Looking ahead, it's interesting to note that this new baby will be born without an HRH title. Back in 2019, the Swedish palace announced that the children of Carl Philip and Sofia, as well as those of his younger sister, Princess Madeleine, would no longer hold HRH titles. This change affected Princes Alexander and Gabrielle before their brother Julian was born, and Julian was actually the first grandchild of King Carl XVI Gustaf born without the title. It's a pretty big deal, but honestly, I think it's a positive move. Carl Philip and Sofia have been very supportive of this decision, emphasizing that it gives their children more freedom to choose their own paths in life. And really, isn't that what every parent wants for their kids? They posted about this on Instagram back in 2019, saying, "We see this as positive as Alexander and Gabrielle will have freer choices in life." I couldn't agree more. They also mentioned how proud they are of their duchies, Södermanland and Dalarna, and how they maintain strong connections to these regions. It's clear that family and heritage mean a lot to them, and I find that incredibly admirable. So, there you have it, a little royal update mixed with my thoughts on this wonderful news. I'm genuinely excited for Carl Philip and Sofia, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for their growing family.